Is that all right?
You gotta go, you gotta go. I frisked him. He's clean.
Don't take too long.
In this scene, there is no gunfight, no shouting. It's just three men sat around a table, a plate of veal, and an unbearable tension and silence. It's 1946, and Michael Corleone is still the good son. He's a war hero and favourite to his father. However, he is not yet the ruthless heir that we know he's going to become. But tonight, in this scene, everything changes. He's meeting Salozzo, the man who tried to kill his father for a negotiation. But he has no intention to negotiate because this is about family and this is about honour. So, what is the plan? He's got to excuse himself, go to the bathroom and come back with the hidden gun. We already know this because it's been set in an earlier scene. However, we're going to look now at pacing and silence. Most modern directors, when they take a scene in a script like this, would cut fast, they would add music and build the suspense with sound. However, Coppola does the opposite. He uses wide shots that he holds way too long. He allows Salozzo to speak in Italian, which he barely subtitles, completely disorientating the audience and the character of Michael. Because disorientation equals tension. We feel what Michael feels, tension, confusion. He is trapped there, he is trapped in silence with only the decision to make in his own mind. This then leads us on to sound design. Because sound design is important because in this scene, the sound turns against Michael. We hear a distant subway rumble growing louder. It swallows the scene almost. And it's not just noise, it's pressure. It's the pressure in Michael's head and the world closing in on him as he makes his fundamental decision. So let's talk about the iconic moment itself. Okay, so before the event happens, we've already known what's the precursor to it. Michael excuses himself and he heads to the bathroom to search for the gun. And again, Coppola slows everything down. Michael does find the gun, but he hesitates, he struggles. He returns, and then before the moment itself, he hesitates again. Michael knows if he acts correctly what comes next, and we also know as the audience because it's also been told to us. But the moment, for seconds, what feels like minutes, refuses to come. Next, the explosion of events. When the gunshot finally comes, it's fast and it's deafening. And this is the moment that Michael has now stepped into the underworld. He's cold in the scene, he's calculated, but there's also not much music, no slow-mo, just two dead bodies, a stunned crowd, and the end of innocence. So what's the legacy of this scene? If you think about scenes in Inglourious Basterds, the famous tavern scene, there's also the Breaking Bad pool scene, and in the film Cesario, there's a dinner scene that pays homage or is very similar to this one. The scene rewrote the rules of cinematic tension. It's not just about action, it's about anticipation, and directors from Tarantino to Villeneuve in modern times have often followed this lead. And why would you follow such a lead and a legacy of this film? Well, because it's a basic blueprint for suspense. So there you have it. In one scene, in one quiet Bronx restaurant, a Don is born. And it all started with the most suspenseful dinner in film history.